tonight's WCU Boxing Promotions event. Both fighters in the centre of the ring, touch of gloves, final instructions from the referee. Everyone takes a step back, the bell goes, and round one will begin. Nice long jab to start proceedings from the blue corner. Nice right hand. Both fighters seem happy to stay in range and exchange punches. Eathan taking the little step back. Ryan just having a look, pumping that jab. Found a nice right hand there. Eathan losing his shape a little bit. Nice right hand from Ryan. Didn't land with much force, but landed nice and flush enough to get Eathan's attention. And that certainly got Ryan's attention with the right hand. Eathan having a look, flicking that jab out. Nice stiff jab. Nice head movement from Ryan. Just dragging himself a little bit out of range. Nice turn from Eathan. Nice slip counter attempt there. Didn't quite land, but he'll find the range. Good feints. Good right hand from Eathan, lands flush on the chin of Walker after their brief amount of success in the corner. Ryan giving him some feints. Pouring that left hook to set up that right hand. Treating the hips like a coiled spring, just twisting himself round. I like Ryan's movement. End of round one. Pretty even round. I was just going to say it happened, but not an easy round again for the judges. I have a feeling both corners will be giving both the fighters a bit of a talking to, telling them to get a little bit busier. Tell them they need to work that a little bit harder. Show a little feints, keep their feet in shape. Ryan's ready. Eathan with a good shield in ready. Referee in the centre ring. Round two, here we go. More confident start from Ryan this round. Nice stiff jab. Again looking for that slip left hook, slipping off to his left and throwing the left hook right hand as a counter. But pumping that jab nicely. Keeping it in the face of Eathan.
Ryan seems to have a spring in his step going into this second round.
Eathan's losing his shape a little bit, losing his footing a little bit. Keep them feet underneath you. Ryan certainly got the better form going into this second round. He seems to have come to life a little bit. Looks tidier, but winging that right hand from the outside. Should have taken that little step in. Would have brought it. Good right hand from Eathan though. Both fighters happy to work on the inside. Good shots from Eathan. Seems to have found something inside himself to drag it out of him.
We've said it before, Eathan's chasing him the fight around. If he steps off and cuts off that angle, you watch, he's just chasing him round.
Yeah. If he just take that step to his left and cut off that sideways movement from Ryan. Good feints from Ryan going up and down. Again, both fighters seem to be looking for the power shots rather than just flicking them jabs out, just having a look, trying to get that gauge and get that rhythm. Nice right hand from Eathan, left up right hand again. Good movement from Ryan on the ropes, just got underneath. Ryan Ryan seems to be stepping into range with the intention of doing something, but then not doing anything when he gets there. Just smothering his own work. If he'd go in behind a feint, maybe, or take that little half step in.
Yeah, he's feinting and stepping and giving himself no room to work, is he?
He kind of feints and steps and then does nothing when he gets there.
If you have a wristband on, could you please go this side of the barrier? And that means by the ring, please. So if you have a wristband on, please go into a designated area, please. As we're getting close to capacity in the bar area. Once again, if you have a wristband on, you need to be this side of the ring, so close to the ring, please. Thank you.
As you can hear all the time, the venue is filled to capacity. Back night here tonight, WCU. Promotions at Fusion in Liverpool City Centre. Going into round 3 of this contest.
I think it's all to do with this being the third again though. Ryan started strong in that second round, but Eathan brought himself back into it.
That's always seems to be the case with 3-round fights, doesn't it? One apiece usually, and it goes into the third, which is an exciting way to have boxing in a way, because you never really know who's going to win. Nice one, Ryan. Good. He likes that slip left up. Nice jab.
I think he'd have a bit more successful if he slipped and went to the body rather than to the head. Seems to be taking the long route round with his shots.
That was lovely from Eathan. Showed it to the body and threw it over the top. That was lovely. Much like the knockout of Elenius by Joshua. Showed him to the body and came over the top with the right hand. Eathan tried that, and if he had just taken that little 2-3 inches inside, he would have landed that nicely. Good movement from Ryan though. Walker's corner urging him to push forward. Urging him to work on the inside, but again, just smothering his work a little bit. Just a little bit too close. Ryan's using all of this ring, getting around, taking centre when he needs to. When he doesn't need to, he goes to walk around. Keeps himself safe behind his jab. Eathan sticking the pressure on though.
Seems to be happy to sit behind the counter in this round. Sits on the back foot, draw Eathan in.
Like we've just been saying, no Sam, you can't do that in a 3-round fight. You never know what the judges are favouring. Nice uppercut there from Ryan. Nice stiff jab from Eathan.
Just said back comes Eathan.
It's very back and forth this round. Both boys standing in raised, letting the hands go. Lanimos here, the final bell for both boys.
It's calling for a cheap shot there, but they touch gloves, and as you say, protect yourself at all times.
Protect yourself at all times. Close fight. Quick check of Ryan by the medics, just check everything's good. Result imminent. Close bout. Could have gone either way.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout has been declared a draw. Big round of applause, please, for both.
Right down the middle.
I don't think we can argue with that. I don't think you can argue with that.
No.